All right, story time. So, once upon a time, in a lifetime lived before this one, I was a yoga and meditation guide, and I did hands-on healing transmission. So, during that time in my life, I felt the unnecessary need to exist in a state of quote unquote perfection. So, what we would call state of purity. So, of course, I was sober. I not only was sober, but I also restrained and contained myself in a sacred container that was called my house. And everything was a prayer, everything was a ritual, everything was about keeping the frequency at its highest potential capacity, because I felt that much responsibility in going out to the world to share and to touch and transmit. And that is a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. But we are not here in earth form, in this human experience, to be pure and perfect. We are here to be imperfect. We are soiled and damaged. We are traumatized and fucked up. And the evolution of my path has led me to this calling of creating these videos, whereby I find it more potent to share. I am not emitting lower frequencies by sharing the less savory aspects of existing day to day. So, I believe that it's more important to this world here now that we are showing up. I just heard Nirvana, come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend. Okay, anyways, I'll stop. But you need to show up as you are, which, if you, when I talk about Nirvana, think about artists and artistry, there is a lot of beauty that comes from pain and deep pain. But that beauty is the transformation and the transmutation, which is transmitted, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing here on the days that I don't feel like a vibrant ray of sunshine, that I'm not at the highest frequency and I'm still showing up, is because I know to be true that that gives permission to others to do the same. And believe me when I say, so many people are sick and tired of seeing fake, phony, filtered, edited performance shit, that we need to come real. And real is not always savory. It's not always the most, enticing. But the truth is, we don't get to scroll past the ugly moments that make the beautiful moments of our lives. So the more that we can learn to show up, even when we are less than the highest capacity of ourselves, less than what we believe people perceive us to be, where we should be, that we still show up. That's so important. And I'm speaking from a place of withdrawing from basically society every single time that I was managing the transmutation component of being a transmitter. So, what do I mean by that? Well, to emit the highest frequency also means to transmute the denser frequencies. And so I always hid away from the world the transmutation, transformation process. And that was erroneous because I am no guru, no Zen master, no, I'm alive. I'm alive and kicking and fucked up and digging it. So we need to do more of that and less of the other shit. And that's what I have to say about that right now.